Okay, so on this brush, we're going to change materials. This is a combination of two different colors of Master Bright. We picked this just because of photography wise. But as you can tell, it's going to make an interesting brush. And because we are using a different type of fiber, a little denser, a little heavier, we've switched to a .0065 stainless wire. So we go back as before, attach your wire, holding the knob, bring this over, let it dangle a little bit. I can change the angle down. Bring your tray up, put the locking pin in the side, trim off this little excess, and now we're going to head and start laying the fibers in. Again, spread them out. As you notice, these fibers are quite a bit longer, so it's a little trickier to get it started so it looks right. Let's add a little bit more. Might as well make a decent length brush. And we're just going to add pink on this left side, and it'll be interesting to find out what you end up with. A little more Master Bright. Okay. Pick up your wire, move to the left side, clip it. Oop, there you go. 3 or 4 turns. Cut off the excess. Start doing a little twist. Because we're using a different fiber and the length, it has a tendency to want to get balled up underneath itself. So what I do, and sometimes it's a gamble, I'll go ahead and drop the tray pin just a little bit, and then hit the motor. And completely move the tray. Holding tension with your left hand, you'll develop a feel for it, but you don't want to get it too tight. So now we go back, start the brushing effect. This stuff's a little, almost like going through Brillo sometimes. By rolling it, you get the fibers to be all around, not just on one side. A couple more spins. Alright, I want to show everybody our new Faux Fox, which is a synthetic material for tying streamer wings and also making large streamer brushes. The neat thing about this material, if you just start at the bottom and grab it approximately about 3 inches apart and just hold it nice and tight and just tug on it, as you can tell, it makes a tapered wing. So for tying a fast streamer, here's 2 different colors. We're going to do the same thing to it. And just picture that with an eyeball on it, and there's your streamer. Okay, this is a layout for a faux fox, what we call foxtails, using our fake fox. What I've done is cut off about 4 clumps, approximately an inch and a half long, as you can tell here. And then what we need to do to lay it out, we need to separate it as thinly as possible, because this material likes to grab itself. So what we do, we just tease it apart, as shown, gently, trying to keep the fibers perpendicular. Takes a little time. Just kind of tease it apart. Just a little bit at a time. It's almost to the point where you can almost see the paper underneath. This is very important so it doesn't catch itself and clump up. Probably have enough here to do probably a brush and a half. Okay, so I've already attached the wire to the left side of the hook. Now we're going to bring it back as normal. A couple wraps. Slide it up over the wheel. Bring your tray up right. Set the pin. And then you basically pick up clumps of this stuff gently and lay it out. Again, I'm teasing it out a little bit more, trying to keep the fibers, oops, perpendicular as much as possible. So I'm going to lay another clump in here. This stuff is very, very slick, so it's kind of hard to maintain, but the outcome is unbelievable. So we're going to add some more. Just going to tease, gently tease it. Just one more clump. Okay, just about ready to add the flash to it. Try to make sure that all the fibers are perpendicular to the wire. As before, we're just taking strands of flash. Doesn't take a lot, just a little bit. You can use alternate colors of flash for a whole different effect. Your color choices are endless. Faux Fox comes in about 13 colors, and the Angel Fibers come in, I think it's 16 or 18 colors. So we got the flash laid in. Now we're going to go ahead and grab the wire on the off the bobbin, holding the hook to your left. Same drill. Just slide that underneath and give it a couple of twists. Go ahead, cut your wire off. And again, as before, a few twists. You can notice I've already slid the drop pin out. I'm holding the tray with my left hand. And as I twist, I'm gently dropping the tray so the fibers don't get hung up. You can move the fibers a little bit if you need to. Okay, we're just about ready to hit the motor. So now we're going to go ahead and give it a couple twists. Gently. Alright. As you can tell here how the fibers catch themselves, get bound underneath. So I go back to the brush. I like to pull a little bit, see if the fibers are locked in enough to start brushing. They appear to be. Maybe a few more twists. There we go. And again, always pulling the wire to your left. Just start teasing your brush out a little bit, just a little bit at a time. Always pulling to your left. As you can see, I lost some fibers right here, but it's not the end of the world by any means. A few more twists. Pay attention to your sliding spring. Tease it out a little bit, and it's almost done. more you tease it, the better it looks. And I think we're there. We're just about out of spring tension. So again, come back, push your spring in, unwrap everything, make sure you hold the brush, because it's going to untwist a little bit on you. And there you have it, the Faux Fox foxtail.